There's a lot of earth going on right now. There's birds chirping, there's like a woodpecker back here, there's kids building forts and houses, and my eyes, allergies. I want to tell you guys a story, clearly. I was around 12 years old when this story took place, and my sister and her friend had to have been around 15 to 16 years old. Now, with me being that age, I was going through this thing called puberty. Funny fact, I had a mustache in the 3rd grade. I'm pretty sure I came out of the womb already in puberty. And that would also explain why I came out 2 feet long. I've been in puberty since 1994. Alright, well, I'm getting off track here. So my sister had a friend who just so happened to live 3 houses down. I was 12 years old. I was going through changes with my body, and woodpecker, did you hear that? But I thought my sister's friend, whose name was Stephanie, was just so damn cute. I might have to move this story back inside because someone decided to start cutting their grass, dogs are starting to bark, and I'm outside because there's no better lighting than sunlight. Damn it. Alright, so I have to make the most of this right now, so inside we go. Alright, where were we? Now, I was just about willing to do anything to get my sister's friend to like me. And with me being 12 years old, basically a grown man, you couldn't tell me anything. Now, from the ages of about 11 to 15, I was really into skateboarding and really into BMX. I remember I used to have a ramp that me and my friend would ramp off of, and we built another ramp that we ramp off one ramp and then land on the other ramp. And it's funny because at the time, I thought I was like the next Matt Hoffman or the next Tony Hawk. Now, to my defense, I actually wasn't that bad, but I wasn't as good as I thought I was. I remember one day after school, me and my friend were in the front yard hitting these ramps and going as fast as we could, trying to learn new tricks and things like that. And I remember so vividly, I spotted my childhood crush walking with some other girl down the sidewalk, and they were coming my way. And I remember telling my friend, when they get closer to me, I'm gonna go as fast as I can, hit this ramp, and try to do a trick that I've never done before, all in hopes to impress her, all in hopes for her to like me. So they started to get closer to my house, and I went about 5 to 6 houses down and started pedaling, going as fast as I possibly can. Now, I started to pick up some serious speed, and I also started to lose hope, like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I blame rocket power. I watched a lot of that. I was going so fast, I was really surprised my chain didn't pop. I was genuinely terrified, but I was not gonna slow down. I was not gonna try to impress her. Moment of truth, I hit the grass and the ramp was about a half a second away. Now, the trick I was trying to pull off is a trick called the Superman. And if you don't know what the Superman is, it's where you hang onto the handlebars in midair and you kick your legs out to where it looks like you're flying. Now, keep in mind, I have never done this trick before, and I really should have practiced before trying to impress someone. I hit the ramp going so fast, I really felt like I was flying. I remember having my hands on the handlebars, pushing a bike out in front of me, kicking my legs up. I felt like I was flying. Now, it's the landing that caused me some trouble. I did not know how to get my feet back on the pedals. When I landed, I still had my hands on the handlebars. I hit my chest on the bike seat. My shorts got caught in the back tire, ripped my shorts off, ripped my underwear off, which I did wear tighty whities at the time. I remember the impact once I hit the ground. I was like, that's exactly how I felt when I hit the ground. Despite my shorts being caught and my underwear being ripped, I still was flying through the grass. When I finally stopped in the grass, I had given myself such a big wedgie that it was drawing blood. My shorts were ripped off, my underwear was ripped. It really looked like I was wearing a thong. I was so embarrassed, and my friend tried to help me up, and I was like,
that's what happened back up on me, little boy.
All I did for a good 5 minutes was lay there. I put my face in the dirt. I peeked out and seen Stephanie like, oh my God, are you okay? And I was like, man, no. It hurts, but I eventually got up once Stephanie and her friend left. I wobbled all the way into the bathroom. I was bleeding. I cut myself open. It could have been a lot worse, but it was just... And ever since that day, I never once did a Superman ever again. And things between Stephanie and I were just not the same. But she was still cute. I still liked her. You know, I was willing to wait for her whenever she was ready. I was willing. I may or may not have touched my winky dink thinking about her. I was 12, cut me some slack. If you guys enjoyed this story or enjoyed my embarrassment, then make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and do not forget to share it to spread my embarrassment of my earlier years. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I make a new video every single week. And hit this thumbs up button if you want me to start uploading twice a week. Let me know down in the comments if you want that to happen as well, because I've been thinking about it. I also have a vlog channel down in the description box below where you can go over there and check it out. I'm doing like episodes of me on my fitness journey, so go check it out. You might like it. And another thing, I get asked a lot of questions about what type of microphones do I use, what type of lens do I use, what type of camera do I use, what type of lights do I use. It's all in the description box below. I have an Amazon affiliate link, so click on that link if you guys want to purchase it. That way you can have what I have if you like what I have. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys this week. So until next week, remember, I'm only here to save your Monday and possibly another day of the week starting soon. Just let me know down in the comment box below. Also, thank you guys for everything. Once again, thank you for 100,000 subscribers. That's insane. Go watch all my previous videos. Do whatever you want. I talk too much. Outros. Bye. I remember the impact once it hit the ground. I was like...